Here to practice, friend. I'll set up some new
That's all for now.
Let me know when you want to try some more training.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
How the hell do I keep missing it? I'm back around.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Eyes up here, sister.
I was right. Hello. Hello.
Said the bristlebacks
How you liking it so far, though?
I should see if there's anything in the back.
I got my mount. Got my freaking mount back.
To the bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of the side missions so far right now.
Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
You're a good guy. Accelerate, brake, dismount, hold to release, to dismount, jump. Light melee, heavy melee, okay. What are you watching?
An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the
Oh,
bristlebags
really?
came from?
What is that one called?
Unless
Is it good?
this cave leads out of the Daunt.
Said that you call it Recruiter?
I need to get off this thing and walk.
Come on. Yeah.
Okay, let's see where this leads. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
That's fucked up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dead bristleback down there? The cart tracks must have given way under it. So the bristlebacks were in here.
Really? Holy fuck. Right. Oh, there was enough spot right here. How did I not see this earlier?
There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion?
Shit.
Trapped in here. Take them out before I can look around. Stretch it.
Right. Shit. Still kind of messed up though. Still messed up.
Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
I'm doing the side mission right now to see where the needlebacks are coming through. Oh, did you? Yeah, I'm right in the cave where there's like 2 needlebacks. I just killed them. I'm going up the shaft right now. They aren't. What are you playing on?
Smoke. It looks like the mine runs pretty far
I'm
back.
playing 1-up, and it's still not horrible.
Blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels.
Right? I mean, even normal normally has, you know, it's normally still, you know, it's that happy medium.
That end. Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not paying attention and you get a group of them on you, like, you're kind of fucked on that. I love the seeing eye. The like visual where it shows you like all the fucking X points on the fucking maps and shit. And I love the right. I also love the grapple hook. Like that new play on the grapple hook it's so good.
Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Everyone must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Yeah, I think I need to head back now. Tell you what, I don't know, it might just be me, but I feel like the movement on this one is a lot smoother.
Bristleback stampeded through.
Well, yeah. I mean, the movement on the first one was really fucking smooth.
But from where?
And yeah, and then you know they just polished it from there, and I would hope that they would make a third one. I mean, I'd play it, especially if
It's going foot from here.
yeah, exactly. Well, you remember how the first one they did a continuance with the DLC on it. Right. Oh shit. But the broadcast signal actually just gets transferred. Yeah, exactly. I think the DLC just added, it was the ice one with, yeah. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't a random DLC. It made sense to its story, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Just stop talking.
Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you
Like
to
everybody
be
calls
the
her
proud
Red.
owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you
Javelin
two from
thrower.
around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here.
That's the savior.
It was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next
Right.
day.
Huh.
So all nonchalant, like, sir, that's the savior.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some car
I really,
out west. had a scary drawing of a Tanakh warrior hunting with a kind
Honestly,
of
there's not
javelin
many.
thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here,
Main
you
story
remember it,
females
and I'm on the
in the
brink
gaming
of
world,
vastly improving the tool's
but
archaic design.
like
Whereas I
her,
will perfect it.
I can
I
use
absolutely
machine parts to
love.
enhance the user's throw,
And
increase the projectile's
Tomb
velocity.
Raider,
Well, Boomer
like
here's
that last
adamant
one that everybody was
passing
like, "Oh man,
projectiles
that
better.
shit was gory as
They need
shit."
explosive
That one
types.
was fucking
Boom
amazing.
sticks.
And then hopefully this
Why not
Forspoken one will be really good.
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the
It
parts
is.
to make the first working model.
She's
For
actually
starters,
a
I'll need
an
charger
actress
horns. Intact.
that is
Yeah, that.
that's
Just be sure
doing
to shoot 'em off before the machine goes down.
voiceover and
Otherwise they
everything
break.
for the character.
But the
Actually,
real
the character's
innovation,
built
keep it to yourself.
basically
a
off
fang
the
or
actress
There's a
like
mean way used to be. Blow
bodybuilding,
it
like all that
sky high.
stuff.
Boomer, you get him for me.
Looks
It's
really
yours,
good
my
though.
treat.
Like it looks really
I
good.
have a deal.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation.
Oh.
An inquiry. So
They
thorough,
think
so
what's his name
irrefutable,
blew
endorsed
open a
by the Savior.
passageway on
All right,
purpose.
I'll keep looking.
Makes sense.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvin get his concession?
I'm talking to him
Look
right now.
around. This may be the Sundom, but
Well, I'm
chain
talking
scrapes,
to
all
the
gears and rust and
yeah. I'm talking to
Bad
the
air. claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in
the
order to
the
intimidate
Karjal. No,
Oseram laborers into obedience.
What's the guy's
No.
name?
Let's just
at
say
the
no
pub.
one here has forgotten the atrocities of the mad Sun King, even with the valley working again. Ulvund hopes he can stir up enough resentment
dude.
against the Karja to call
Yeah, the
for a
magistrate.
strike.
Yeah.
And if
Dude,
the
everybody
Oseram
is
refuse to
so
work unless the
against the
concession is
fucking
signed, you
the
won't have a
Sun
choice.
King.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
Well, his dad had a bad rep, not
Did
him.
You get stuck out here.
I
Yeah,
asked for the posting, believe it or not.
yeah, because he went on they tried
Overseeing the entire
basically
valley
killing
on
off
behalf
like
of the
all
Sun
other
King.
tribes.
It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvin blasting hot air all the time.
Ulvund's not going anywhere.
Well,
He's
so
been around
what I
longer
don't
than
get
I have.
is okay. So
Even
you have the Sun
fancies himself
King,
the founder of
and
the chain scrape.
and Sun King died, which was the guy that's in charge's dad.
I'll
but
find a way to live with
He's
him.
giving up his throne to his brother. Is that the little kid? Is the little kid his brother?
I
To
need to
like
go.
his youngest
Of
brother?
course.
And then she was like, well, why wouldn't you pass it on to
If
your
you
own
don't find
kid?
out where the Bristleback's
And then,
came
but
from,
you see at
I
that
need to
point
head
what I was
for the
talking
rest.
about, where like,
Any other reason to get the embassy going?
yeah, like there's the weird like love interest or whatever, but I don't remember it on the first one. I mean, obviously it was there. Right. Right. I mean, there's no telling. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the Bristlebacks side mission is on hold until I finish the embassy. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the Twilight Path. Have you done the Twilight Path yet? The one with like the weird people?
Hey, Savior. Hey, here,
The
you're
weird
one
people
big
on
kid
the
here,
Twilight Path?
Much obliged.
Have you not done that side mission yet? Same town. Same town you get the Nestleback. It's like a bandit of like, well, not a bandit, but like a group of that's the side mission. Was it up the mountain where you were doing the side mission for the Needleback? The Bristlebacks? Yeah, so that's the side mission called the what is it called? The side mission is called the Twilight Path. Yeah, same town. I got it from a guard.
Those people are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Come on, man. Why am I stuck? Come on, go. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on a cliff. Shit. There we go. I need to get his, come on, bitch. Got you. Big deal. Give me a canister. Give me a canister.
Might as well call it quits!
More machines on their way. Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Go, Latasha. I'll help the
Shit,
Nora.
came out of nowhere. I'm out of ammo. Dragon skilly ass. What? Holy shit. Give me that ass. Oh shit. Fireballs on that thing are strong as fuck.
More machines on their way.
Thank you.
Get to safety. I'll handle the rest.
Lakasha. I'll help the Nora.
You know, even if you kill these things, Tanakh'S ain't gonna be safe.
Oh wow, it came from me? Little bitch. He was standing outside, close to the tavern, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, Nora. Let's see what you can do.
Oh shit.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
Guess the show's over.
Yeah, see, this one's the Twilight Path, because there's a guard that killed something, from using what are they called? The fucking bow, yeah, No, he used a bow in the town. He used like one of the big crossbows that are in the town to drop a bird. Yeah, exactly. To drop a bird, and the bird landed on the behind these guys that are holding the road, and they're called the spirit something.
Is it bad,
And they won't
Lakasha?
let him get his bird, so he's like,
Everything will be fine.
yeah, I'll
Is
see if
everyone
I can
okay?
tell you where it's at.
Bruised, but not buried.
I'll see if I can find him.
To see another day.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, their people are really weak,
We're
though.
no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs.
No, they're
And
not.
as soon
They're
as
not.
Our sun priest returns, our path will be clear.
They're not
For
vicious.
now,
Like they're not enemies at
we
all.
wait.
They're like
We're better off
fucking
waiting somewhere else.
really weak
Your people need shelter. There's a town east
Like
of
they only
Yes.
eat enough
We know of
to
it.
to not be
Savohar says it's not
to not
suitable
starve
for
to
us.
death.
Who?
Our sun priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen storm bird is an omen, he said.
There you
Of
go.
course,
He dropped a
must be.
falling sunbird, or he dropped a
And how long
sunbird.
do you plan on waiting for him?
And the dude,
Until he
he wants a
returns.
sunbird because you know the heart of the sunbird's like super,
return.
super expensive.
He must.
Like you can sell it for a lot of money.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
Shadow
We are the
Karja is who
Order of
they are.
Twilight.
The difference being...
When
They're the
usurper
Shadow
of
Karja.
Rod killed his father, we fled with the Karja in shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult.
Nah, not these.
Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to
No, the
salvation,
Longhorn Bulls
he
are
said.
still a thing.
And so he named us the Order of Twilight.
Well,
We
because
journeyed
we're
west
moving
in
out
search of a
west,
better
we're
life.
dealing with a
Why didn't you go back to
new
Meridian?
A bard is a
species of,
patricide.
or a new
We will not kneel to the likes of him.
mechanical animals now, because
We
like
must walk in
the
twilight
bristleback
to our new home.
indigenous to like
Savohar
somewhere
will
else.
lead
Like
us
they're not
there.
even supposed to be there, which is why they've never been seen. So like the fact that we're going
There's
to
an
the
Oseram
west,
in
to the wastelands, we'll
He
see a
wants the
lot
storm
more
right there.
creatures that we haven't
Yes.
seen because they're not
He was here just
indigenous
yesterday.
to the area
A very
where the
unpleasant
first story
man,
took place.
Even by Oseram standards, he made all manner of threats.
But I think you're right. I think
will be
the
intimidated.
bristlebacks might be
That's all well and
the
good, But he's
like
got
that
friends.
average medium
Sooner or
class that
later,
is always
his own
around.
will show up.
They're not hard.
Sabahar
If you
will
hit it
come
with
through.
acid in their acid
always
canister,
does.
they fucking
We
blow
just
up,
need to give
and
him more time.
I mean that almost
You're
kills
out
them
of
right
time,
away.
Natasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
They are.
going to
Even
try.
whenever they scoop down and their horns enlarge, it's still easy to dodge.
Your priest, Sabahar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
Yeah.
His meditation can't be rushed.
Mm-hmm.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Tell you what,
Well,
them little otter
It doesn't
motherfuckers
usually
are
take this
annoying.
long. But he will guide us.
Yeah,
through.
the little guys.
He always has.
Yeah, that were always around the T-Rex. Yeah.
We have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern.
Yeah. They root
at
up a
yourselves.
giant rock, or
Those machines
they'll
really
jump
wiped
at
you
you.
out.
They'll shoot
And
a
Osram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike.
they'll
You're in danger here.
shoot like
You need to grab
a
Sevohar and get out.
shockwave that like concusses you. But they also shoot these shock balls. Wait, no, I think that's another one that shoots the shock
situation.
balls.
This is the worst we've
Yeah.
endured. I know.
But
we cannot stay here, but without Sabohar to guide us,
yeah.
I don't.
Let me up there. And I'll
Yeah.
convince him it's time to move on.
The otters,
His
they have an
meditation.
electric tail
If he
also.
hasn't
I don't
received
know
his
if
vision,
any of
he
them has
won't
ever used it
follow.
on you yet,
At
but
least let me check on
one
him.
of them tried fucking
He's
hitting me
been
with
up
an
there for
electric
days.
tail.
Yes.
Do you
Yes,
see those
that is
giant
sensible,
fucking
I suppose.
cobras?
Please.
Those
Be
things
careful.
were great,
The trail
bro.
up to
I
the
love,
tower's falling
I
apart.
love the design. Whoever
Sabohar's
designed
strong,
it is
but
like
it could not have been
amazing.
An easy climb.
It rarely is.
No. Oh,
Let the Nora pass.
3 of them would have been. Oh yeah, he was quick as shit. Where am I going? I'm going up. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to see the Sunlight Priest. But yeah, the guard has like 2 leather sleeves, no shirt, with a leather chest piece. And he has like short black hair. It's a white dude. But he's somewhere around the tavern.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Gotcha. Hell yeah. Dude, the climbing abilities are so smooth. I feel like they just need
Take
to
this to a dyer later.
like get. I don't find the
I think I can
the
reach
mount
those beams if I
onto
jump
like
against the
your
cliff.
first. Wait, hold on. Your first initial touch, I don't feel is that smooth, and the last move to come off of an object. I feel like if it was
Okay.
faster without an
climb higher.
animation, I think it would have been better. But you know, it's just small stuff, and none of it's even a something to even like be mad about. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm talking about the climbing.
Ladder must have broken off after Sabohar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, the equivalent of it, yeah.
Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Nice.
That's a lot of blood. Sabohars? There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Mm-hmm. You can catch it. Right.
Machines. Sabahar must have snuck past them. He probably snuck past them.
Holy shit, that was a dope move. I didn't know that was a move. I was aimed in, and I freaking did a tuck and roll off a fucking cliffside. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. No biggie. Launch you up in the air. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, like, the mechanics are great. Very smooth mechanics. I don't find much is clunky. Yeah. Fuck, 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 fuck.
Okay. I think I'm in the clear.
Right. In my ass. Oh, there's the priest.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Sabahar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention.
I like how because she has like the knowledge of like the old world, she's more she seems more like mentally down to earth. Where like people are like praise the gods, and she's like, there's no gods. It's a computer.
Isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon.
Right.
I just need to see the.
No, it's a fake. This is a fake.
My people will find their home.
Right. And like she's talking to the sun priest right now. And he's like, this vessel needs to be empty to see the vision. And she's like, you don't need a vision. You need medical attention. Like...
Listen. Akasha is doing the best she can down there, but... machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Sabahar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think?
Yeah.
Shh. If you sit long enough, the
it's like, I'm an action man. He's a scroll man.
To a new home.
Right? The commentation and fucking everything is all well written. Like all the characters kind of flow into each other. You know what I mean?
Or some Oseram shot it and it hit an old tower.
Oh, well, yeah.
Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide, and I will not.
Yeah. It's like they digressed back to. I would want to say like the Dark Ages, where she retained modern day language and understanding because of her little earpiece being able to basically teach her everything.
Security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way.
Yeah.
This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Yeah, they're saving the world. Or, well, they're here to protect the world.
Grab its heart.
Okay, didn't mean to do that.
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
Right. Yeah, that's why you have the animals that are fucking red vined out and everything is because of Hades, wasn't it? Tampering with the fucking system. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, because I know Gaia is like the main source of like the vegetation and everything growing into it.
I gotta get them out of here before he comes back.
Oh, shit.
There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
Right. Yeah, because you seen the plants in the caves, how they produce like a chemical. I think it's kind of what it is. I think that's along the same line of it, you know, trying to balance its yeah. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
Savahar? How you holding up?
Think I can jump back?
Over there.
Quick save.
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
Right.
Savar?
Right.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people
I think
are
that's
safe.
why the fucking robots took a prehistoric
I should
design.
let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, if you were to increase the oxygen that we have, the Earth itself would attempt to burn it off. But if we were one under, we wouldn't be able to survive as a race.
Holland, this thugs.
The planet itself is just perfectly balanced, right?
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you
Okay,
pass,
his name is
Oseram.
Tolan Clean.
If you choose bloodshed, that's
His
on
name
your
is
conscience.
Tolan
Ain't it just like the cards
Clean
that make
Broker.
things harder than they have
Tolan
to be?
Clean Broker is his name.
Okay, boys.
He has
You
like
heard her.
white and
Get
red
your
striped
consciences
pants.
ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or shadow cars or flea bags. I'm taking it.
Oh, you want to throw hands, huh? You'll have to go through me.
You sure you want to do that, Tolland? You know who I am. What makes you think a single Oseram lunkhead can take me down?
I've got 4 guys.
Huh?
Oh, blast it.
He said, I got 4 guys, and he turned around and they were like, nah, I'm good.
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to chain scrape. I need a drink.
You gotta look for him. His name's Tolan Clean Broker. And he'll have a green... Like,
Aloy,
did you go around the
again,
town and there was
we thank
green
you.
exclamation
You're
points?
welcome.
He's one of them.
Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savohar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savohar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard. But your people
I don't think you
need
did.
a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
Come on, I'm heading back to town. I'll show you where he's at. Increase the amount of time machine remains overridden. Let's go with that. And then override machines deal more damage. To override a machine, approach it undetected, knock it down or stun it, and then hold triangle to overwhelm or override. Override machine, approach it, approaches undetected, knock it down, stun, and press. Okay. Machine health, passive boost. Okay. Propelled spiked. I like that. Spike trap. Weapon techniques. Launch a spike that becomes a trap on impact with the environment. Arms after a short delay. Use your current selected spike type and deplete a medium amount of weapon stamina. Aim and fire with R1. Okay. So right now I'm going down Machine Master, Hunter, and Warrior as of right now. I probably should go a little bit into Survivor, but I just haven't yet. Let me see if I can remember where it was again. Pew. Alright, I'm heading back to the town right now. I think I have to do something for the weapon sisters to get that launcher. Which I'm gonna hurry up and do that side mission so I can get the launcher. Alright, hold on, let me find this guy. Okay. Here we go. Chainscape. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he was down where the fighting ring is.
Hello. We missed you last night.
He'd already started walking, and I missed him.
That was the group.
Alvin must be.
Olvin can't just ignore us like this, can he? We almost died because of him.
Yeah,
Have
he
you
wants
seen
to,
What are we supposed to do? Have Arnold throw his
yeah,
crutch at
but
him?
you unlock something, once that... The white dude, and he has striped white and red pants. No shirt, leather armings, think like black hair. I can't find him now that I did the mission. But if I'm not mistaken, I would try... You found him? Where was he? Okay. That's what I thought. Did he not have a green mark for you? Yeah. Huh. Well, you must be... You must have to do something. You must have to do a side quest or something to get him undone. Because I had him undone.
How do you think you could fix this lucky hammer?
But you took care of the bristlebacks, right? Okay. So I also did the mine shaft. I went save those two guys. I went to the tavern, talked to my to her old friend. Okay. So the only side quest I got left. Melee pit, no. Relic ruins, the Daunt, level 5. I should probably go to that one before I go too far. So the side quests that I've done are the errands. Is learning the machine strike, a dash of courage, and then I got a bigger boom on that one. Side quests, I did Deep Trouble, the Twilight Path, and the Bristlebacks, which that one's on hold until I get to the main. And then the main, I went to the brink, the point of the lance, and reach for the stars. But whenever I was in the town, I talked to a whole bunch of people. So I think that might be what opened it up for me. I talked to a whole bunch of people. Like for me, I had a few people that were green exclamation marks that I went and talked to.
Finally. What?
I'm gonna go ahead and move down to this main mission.
Be welcome, Alvin.
Yeah, some of the outfits are pretty dope. If I would have got the bigger one, we would have had like 2 full decked out outfits. And light.
Be welcome, Alvin.
What's up? Oh, you bitch. Little bastard ran away from me. I'm in Barren Light right now.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too. There's Errand. That looks like he's
Oh, that's cool. It said, if your inventory is full, items will automatically go into your stash.
Yes, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh'S marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh'S have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh'S return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh'S are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh'S marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Baev over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh'S tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Oh yeah, Ulvin's a bitch. That dude needs to get his shit pushed in.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
The guy of the second town.
There's the commander.
The one that
Brace
thinks
yourself.
he's the shit.
And good luck.
Yeah.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh'S sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of
He was trying to
3
read his scroll
clans.
again and she
How
said,
many
shut up.
banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
I love her.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Goblin Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn grows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron.
What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, he said arrest her. She goes, I'd like to see you try.
You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Oh, he's coming back with me. I'm finally entering the Forbidden West.
So this tribe that Marat told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, I'm in now.
Well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
No
I'm
more
going
politics.
in without
No more
waiting for
delays.
the embassy.
Oh,
I chose not to
Now at
wait.
least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You better put that sword down, bitch. I'll fucking smack you up.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav.
Oh
Vod
shit.
gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with
Okay, yeah,
some
so
assurance
you're in the point right now. Like I said, I knew you were probably missing something. But if you talk to certain people, some of their options double. So I don't know if maybe you didn't see one of the options that
I've
doubled.
never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh'S?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I'll hear your story.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaru. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
I think it was done on purpose, and the fact that she's so overwhelmed that she's the one that can save the world, she has no time for anything else. You know what I mean?
So when you met the Tanakh'S chief, you did something desperate.
I kept my ears open as the
Because
Tanakh'S
whenever
dragged me
you
along,
talk to the king,
and I heard mutterings about a kind
it
of
gives you three
trial by
options.
combat.
If you go with the heart one,
So, when they flung me at
she
Hikaru's
gets
feet, I
more
demanded
feelings
this
to
right.
him, and it was like, and says,
Thinking that by winning, I could request a
I'll
boon.
come back to Meridian.
life or even
You know what I
freedom.
mean? So it depends. I think
The other
it might
Tanakh
also
howled.
play on
Hikaru stared
maybe they want you to build your own choices on how things are kind of felt, like how she proceeds with
appreciated my
things.
ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the cool route. Little did I know what I was in for.
But she was always awkward. She's a person that knows more than anybody else. You know what I
You
mean?
said the cool route is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines.
I mean,
in a
honestly,
great
she's
arena,
awkward towards
only
even the people
strongest
that
survive.
consider her friends. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh'S chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh'S still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh'S. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh'S for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh'S. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I've learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh'S is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh'S and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh'S don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh's lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look!
The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh'S can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Oh boy, this ain't good.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh boy.
Karja!
Oh.
Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
Oh boy, this ain't good.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
You'll see when you go through the gates.
Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Whenever you go through the gates to the west, you'll see.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
They're on to us.
Come here, bitches. Oh, I'm hit. Fuck off. Give me
Take
this.
them out! Take this ammo!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Here it comes! Target hit! Don't stop the guys to take them down! Damn it, the body's still alive! You alright? Vengeance for fashion!
Hurt.
You got her! You go on?
Shit.
Cut them all down!
Oh, that dude's a fucking hog.
Just you and me now, bro.
We
Oh
survived!
shit, came out of nowhere.
Can't take us! Really hurt them! I've hunted bigger machines than you!
Got my chance.
Here it comes!
Yeah, right. Fuck off.
pain subsiding.
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh boy. There it is. There's the glider.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. That shield will break if I hit hard enough.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
I can break through a shield if I damage it. Gotta get through that shield.
Oh boy.
Shield regenerated. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I made it through that one. I don't think I made it through.
There, he's exposed.
Give me your shit.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikama. Move out!
I'll see you around, you little bitch. I'll be seeing you. Ooh.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh'S territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh'S true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh'S territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
It's still good that you still use the tall necks to, like, survey the land.
Someone that Tanakh'S chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Vashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh'S weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
So where are you at right now? Stormbird's up top, right where you found the
About Vashav.
the thistlebacks or the whatever they're called.
By the Tanakh. Survived
yeah.
for years out in the west, only
Oh,
to
okay.
die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh'S.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. A soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Vuadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Last one.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh'S.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
Good choice. Good choice.
You said the Tanakh'S lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh'S. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the
You get into the fight with all the
Desert
fiends.
Clan is
That's my first death right there.
Vicious lot.
One of the flame horns
Wasteland,
fucking
they see a challenge
lunged at me and shot a flame at
Somewhere
me at the
beyond the
same
desert
time, and it
is the
did a
tribe's capital
massive amount of
and the
fucking damage
territories
to
of
me.
the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh'S really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh'S further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
I don't blame them. Some people just want to be left alone. It is what it is. Slap a bitch. Shit. Okay.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Nora and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Okay.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Okay.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Okie dokie.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
It's gonna be an interesting travel.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
Okay. Okay.
So, This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to
the old man die on you.
Find a way to fix the world.
Are you watching the show?
Like Elizabeth would.
Are you not at the... Yeah, no, not the Sun God, the Sun Priest.
Ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
He's gonna outlive everybody. You see what up? Bed, baby. Go to bed. You got school tomorrow. Give me a hug and a kiss.
On me. I can send it to my stash.
Go to bed. Love you. I'll wake you up in the morning when it's time for school. Thank God there was a whole bunch of healing plants here. Fuck. I went through so many. I think it's probably about time I start putting my points into survival. I think it's that time.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Yeah. Oh, so you're watching the show in Funimation? Okay, I might have to watch it. Should have been taking care of this when I was freaking going through. I hate the exclamation point shit. Did you finish Log Horizon yet? Do you like it? Oh yeah. So she's gonna teach him how to jump servers? Got you. Kind of figured he would though. Sometime. So how was his meeting with the chick that everybody said he had a they had a thing? That's not really awkward. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. what you got out of it.
It worked. Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
Or she just had a kid, because there's nothing really said about, like, the husband, I'm assuming, or the father.
Light's taking over the land out here, too.
Right. You're right, that's the breath. Oh shit. Yeah. Right.
What's going on at that camp?
Right. So, Red Fox, come here. Sorry, I need you. I need your bones and stuff, bruh. Okay.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I can scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Push over the tree. Nobody heard that. It's all good.
Better check it out.
Oh, no, never mind. Somebody did hear it. I thought they would have been stupid enough to not hear it.
Ah, that old tree finally decided to fall.
Where's your path? It's a deep path.
Steady, boy, steady. Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
Got a plan, got a plan. Put one of these bad boys right here in this pathway. Double charger, there's one guy, two guy, three guy, got a few things over there. Oh, he's gonna hit it. It's just a trap. It's okay, bud. It's just a trap. Yeah. You good. You good. Hit it. Don't fuck it.
They must have run off. We missed our chance. They've gone. That was a waste of time.
Hey, did you hear that?
Mike, you didn't hear nothing, bro.
I didn't see anything. Get looking. No sign of anyone here.
Ooh, close one. Turn around. Get Come back over here. I love her takedowns, bro. She has some really good takedowns against people. Good.
Spot it. Gotta move.
Fuck, I guess their animals are still... Once you do it... You did it! Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, shit, he got up. What is coming up? Ooh. Wasn't expecting that one.
I've got her in my sight.
Shit. Yeah.
Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave. Drawbridge. Might be my way across.
Nah, no way. Oh, I got a purple box. What's here? Oh, got a new bow? Take that. I guess my first bow I found. Let's see, hold on. Gotta loot anything?
A reel. I control the bridge.
Fly.
I should take a look.
Fly. There's one right here. Remember these fucking things are here. Let's see. Notebook, skills, inventory, weapons. Hmm. 21:43 shield break. 15:25 shield break. I don't know. I can make that jump. Nope, couldn't make the jump.
Whew, that'll keep me awake. Ooh, that scent is in my fucking face. That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side? There we go. Useful. Scanning the bridge with my focus might show me something. There. Bridge is down. Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Chain scrapes. Do I not have a fast travel here? Ah, God damn it, I didn't put him. Oh my god. I didn't put a fast travel back down. Fuck me.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west. Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh'S rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tanakh'S rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvin. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvin. All for a few extra shards.
And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out, forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need you. Down with all Version right!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvin.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom, and my sanity, a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
I just finished the Bristleback mission.
Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
You gotta go pretty deep into the main mission to finish that one. Now I must go all the way back. Cannot travel there. Fast travel to a campfire.
Had enough supplies.
Alright.
But remember,
That's not bad. That's right there. Okay.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the
Get a
gate.
lot of information
By the
from
time
these
anyone
side
noticed, they were
missions.
halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tanakh'S take care of them, he said.
Nozar wasn't one to be sidetracked, sun rest his soul. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger, and when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods, searched Laravik's bunk, searched it again, didn't find anything. Look, Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Loravik in cold blood. But Nozar only listened to facts, and those who remain follow his example. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
I'll do this one. Is this a side mission? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this one.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Mind your business.
Looks like trouble.
I'm gonna go back this way.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. Oh, that was fun. Now I need to investigate the clearing. I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Gotta find a cauldron to learn how to ride machines.
You saw nothing. You saw nothing. That one right there. Gotcha, bitch.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Sun's getting low. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. bad view of Barren Light, if you wanted to spy on it. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Saw nothing, you little bitches. That's right, you can't come up here. Eat it. Oh shit, nice shot. Not expecting that motherfucker to shoot like that. Damn it. Fucking thing's got some range on him.
Trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
What are we supposed to do now? Stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, these are over. We have to find Ezra. In his shadow, we will find.
We don't know Laravic's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Connor was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else. They made me.
I'm coming!
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
We'll have
over there! Get over there! Attack it from range! You okay?
What?
Oh no!
Much better. That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was the only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, not past barren light. Rayad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to barren light.
Is there anybody up there? Oh, where am I heading? I'm really enjoying this glider. It really helps you out a lot.
Is this easy?
Where you at right now, Ty? Oh, are you? I'm running around doing side quests. Did you go into the west yet, through the gate? Oh, you gotta go through there. I mean, you come right back anyway.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through barren light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
That's it then. The end of the eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
I know everyone here, so you must be new. He's giving me welcome. Or did you miss that?
Are you lost? No, I saw.
Fuck, there's a shit ton of robots out here now.
Could fry that machine with shock ammo.
Nope.
Something's going on at that camp.
Gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Roof, come on!
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tanakh'S attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Oh, I got a salvage contract. It's been a while since I've seen one of those.
Of course.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. Going down!
Oh, what the fuck is that? Found a flying machine. I can make it past this motherfucker.
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
I'll come back to that one after. Shit.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
Shit. Sky Drifter. Damn, it's fucking quick. Bighorn Shed. Scrapper. 13 Charger. 13 Charger.
Plasma ammo isn't gonna do much. Tanakh'S. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. So, the Tanakh'S must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
Try to go left. You saw nothing.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
Oh shit.
Okay.
My ass. Eat my ass. Yeah. Come on.
Console. No power though. Climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
I dropped too far, so I didn't want to do that. Piss off, Ghost. I need to go around. Holy shit! The fuck just shot a laser at me?
Down it goes.
Cocksucker.
There must be a plane somewhere. The Twilight tribe's home. Built on top of old satellite dishes. Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should help me get things up and running. I just need to get it to whatever generator powers this dish. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Or you? Or you?
Power's back. I should check that console.
Yeah, I probably will here soon too. I'm gonna get this fucking tall neck first. See what I'm dealing with. Come on. Yeah, there's tall neck. You have to do the whole thing again. Well, back then you used to do used to find like a tall cliff and then be able to jump over to it. This one I'm using a satellite dish. Yeah. I know there were certain parts where you could yeah, you could just climb them from the legs.
Enough to reach the tarmac. Untitled the dish. Actually worked.
That should do it. Yes, sir. What if I do? Get up there.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just find the right spot. Looks like I'm ready to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
What's your pattern look like? Damn it. Almost freaking had it. I gotta try to time this fucking long net path just fucking right. That might not be the worst spot right here. Come here, you little bit. Gotcha.
There we go. Time to override the big guy.
Thank you.
I'll mix some map data to other machines.
Alright. I got the coordinates from the big guy. Yes, sir. Man, I just now looked at the map. It's a big map. It is a big map. Yeah, I think I'll probably do the same. I'll see you on tomorrow though if you get on. Alright, dude. Later. And now I gotta try to find a fucking campfire. Come on, wait. Campfire. Let's get to this one. Yeah. Alright, I'll call it quits right here.